everyone. With Jessie, everything is spotlessly clean, thanks to the boy deciding to make it not so clean. Hey, I think he's inspecting my work to see whether it's good enough or it's not good enough. And really, I want to get Jessie out. I really want to get Jessie out. Of course, he initially is thinking, that's kind of like the next time that you've opened the door, is there going to be something to eat, Mum? Or is this just you tricking me again and you're going to do something like get me out? Which you all know that Jessie totally prefers to do that sort of thing all by himself. Going to climb on the camera? Do you think that that might be steady enough for you to do? You know? No, it's not really, is it? Hey? It's not solid enough for you. But then even me getting you out isn't enough for you. You just got to do it all by yourself. But I really do want to get him out. Now, a subject was brought up to me the other day about at what age can I breed my snakes? And specifically, carpet pythons. At what age can I breed them? Honestly, from my point of view, I don't go by age. I go by size. Of course, our males can sexually sort of become there much faster than our females. But really, it's not about, for me, I'm going to try, one-handed. That'd be like, driving a car with no feet. Hey, Jess, really it is with you. That's the only way I can explain it. I need two hands, and I don't, I haven't got a tripod, and I've got the camera in my hand, so I can't even really, I can't place the camera anywhere as such. Although so you can see how awkward it can be getting Jessie out at times. He's never disgruntled about me getting him out or acts in any way defensive about me getting him out. He's just one of those bodied snakes that doesn't like you getting him out in terms of supporting him and things like that. So a lot of the time I'm kind of doing this in the enclosure, aren't I, with the boy? But I will sit in his enclosure virtually and see if he will make his way over to me a little bit. But now that I've kind of put my hands on him, he's going to be a little bit more wary about whether I'm going to do that again. Oh yeah, well, you just snooze on there, all right? You just have a good old rest up on there. Hey, we can see all your beautiful patterns on your head. But getting back to, how old? There is no age, it's size. And I would much prefer people to go on size rather than going, okay, my female is 3 years old and she is now sexually mature enough to breed, but she's little. It's not a good thing to say to yourself just because she can doesn't mean you should. So I really want you to take into consideration the size of your female, especially. Not so much your males. Your males may be a little bit smaller, but not your females. what you put on them for the pregnancy, the delivery, is a lot on their body. It is so important to have them at a good weight and size. And if that's 5 years old, if that's 6 years old for your female, so be it. And I would certainly hope that, that nature instinctual stuff for a female that is too small really kicks in and she doesn't get pregnant anyway, because her body is just not ready to actually do it. I mentioned to the vet yesterday about me breeding Lily next year, and she's like, great, so long as she's a good size and a good weight, which we all know that Lily is a good size and a good weight. But me being me, she will go to the vet, she will have a complete check over to make sure that she's okay to breed. That is just who I am. I'm not saying that you all have to rush out and have all your females health checked. Would you like to show us your face? Like, it's boring looking at you there. Can we see your face? Please. Come and show us your face. Show us your face. You've got a beautiful face, Jessie. You really do. We'd like to see it. What do you think? Hey? Thank you. It's very nice of you. So, yes, around the 3 years of age, they do start to sexually mature and get ready and possibly breed. It does not mean you do it. I would rather your snake be 5, 6, 7 years of age and be a nice, big, healthy snake before you start going through all that process with them. Others may disagree. I just think you will get more eggs, bigger babies, healthier babies, if you give it time. Too many people are rushing to do this, and I think it's not in the best interest of the snake at all to do that. Am I saying that snake is going to end up dying or whatever? No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is it really in the best interest of the snake to put them through that when really they're not ready to go through that. That's all. Jess is ready. Absolutely ready. He showed me that this breeding season, but he showed me that. That wasn't me saying, oh, well, you're this old, so you are. He showed me all the signs of being ready to breed this year. Lily, yes, okay, she only has a choice of Jack in her life I've only given her the choice of Jack in her life. And last year she was really not interested. Showed no signs of it. That's not because she's not ready or in a position where she could. Did she not like Jack? Possibly. I don't know. Was she? I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know all those answers to things. But I go by my snakes and what my snakes are telling me. And this year Lily very much told me that she would be more than willing to breed. So we're going to give it a go next year and see how it goes. What do you think, Jess? And I'm sure you'd like to be in on the action a little bit, wouldn't you? Hey? he would, you know. And who knows? Maybe I will at some stage breed Jessie with Lily. I'll never say, I'll never, you know, how many times will I breed Lily? You know, I've said once, just the once. But I can't even say that. But, you know, at this particular point, once is probably going to be enough. Well, for me, personally for me, we'll see how that goes too. But I've got my vet on board. She's well aware of that's my plans. She's well aware that I'm going to MI Lily. She is in agreement with that, does not see there being a problem with that. I recognise and factoring in that there is a possibility that she may lay 15 eggs and only 13 make it, only 10 make it. You know, I'm well aware of that. Am I somebody that sees it as, no, I have to incubate because all of those babies have to survive. They've all got to make it through. No. I want my mum to be happy with everything that I do. And for me, I just feel letting her take care of them is what is happy for her and what she would do herself. I don't want to interfere with that. I really don't. I interfere enough. In reality, I do enough interfering. I am the one that dictates when they eat, etc. If you know what I'm saying. I dictate where they go, what they can do, what they can't do, how often they can come out, when they go outside, when they can explore, all of that stuff. I dictate enough. And I just like them to have some choices. And I think letting Lily MI is something that I think she would choose. So instead of just holding a boring camera like that in Jessie's face, because it's, you know, not going to come out right now, that's kind of my views on when should I, what age should I breed my snakes. And it was specifically, as I said, related to carpet pythons, and that's what my opinion is about that subject. So guys, you take care of yourself, your family, and your snakes. Look at that belly. You haven't even eaten. But now that you're empty, you'll be thinking about eating again, Jessie. Take care of all your animals. Ciao.